You ready?
Yep.
Good morning!
Good morning!
Here we are, the Murphmans, coming at you from a bed in a random house in London.
What?
With...
Puppy dog.
Can we see him? I think you can.
You can see my hairy legs.
Oops. So, during our travels, some days we actually sit in our pajamas all day and hang out. Really on days when it's super rainy and gross. Although I do see the blue skies peeking out. So maybe we'll get out after all today.
We're out of excuses now.
Yeah. But we really wanted to tune in with you today because we said Thursday's the day we are going to reveal to the world where we're going next. It's a big change, something that came out of nowhere. We weren't expecting it. And I will let Tyler tell you where we're going.
So a week from today, and after a 30-hour journey and 6,500 miles, we will land in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
What?
Malaysia! So we'll be there on a 2-month house sit with 2 little puppies, but Linda will tell you more about that.
Yes, mostly just that I'm super excited because I've heard they're cuddly. And just like this dog right here, I love me some cuddly pets. Housey was my baby, and he always will be, but he did not like to cuddle. We had forced cuddling, and these are supposedly very willing. But anyways, I'm getting off track. I do that all the time. The point is, we are headed to Malaysia. We're very excited, and a really quick explanation of why. We had been planning on heading to Africa, and if you watched our video about travel plans for year 2, you would know that. In the fall, we were going to be in Europe. In the winter, still Europe. Spring, Africa, and then summer back to Europe. The rest of the plan, the Europe on either end, is still on, but the spring in Africa just wasn't working out for us. We had a lot of connections. Personally, we also looked into Workaway, where you work or volunteer in exchange for housing or food. And we had some promising leads. We pursued it as much as we could, but in the end, things weren't working out with timing. And I don't know, our motivation, I guess, kind of fizzled, and out of nowhere, we saw this ad pop up for a house sit in Malaysia, and we jumped on it on a whim. We got it, and the rest is history, I guess. We'll see how we like it. I think we're super excited, though, especially Tyler.
Yeah, I'm really excited because Malaysian food, I hear, is incredible. It's like a mixture of Indian food and Chinese food and Thai food all mixed together in a bowl.
For super cheap.
Yeah, it's like $1.50 for a huge portion.
You know, Tyler, cheap food, good food. Could there be anything better?
No.
Maybe spicy food. I think that actually is like a bonus for him. I'm a little bit nervous about the spicy food, but we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be delicious, and I'm excited for beaches, not in Kuala Lumpur, but hopefully afterwards, and lots of sunshine, 90-degree weather. It's going to be a huge change from the winter in Europe, but we're excited to share it with you on the blog. So expect to see a lot of food posts, culture posts. We'll be learning as we go, and we want to share that with you, and lots of other random stuff like normal. So thanks for tuning in on this rainy Thursday and finding out about the exciting new news. If you have any questions, let us know. Bye!
Bye!